it's Natasha. Welcome to a mini power hour class. I have a fun flow that we're going to do today. Let's start in a comfortable seat. I'm sitting up on a block and I'm going to cross my legs here. Allow my hips to settle. So whatever feels good for you, as long as we can find length in the spine, sit up nice and tall, roll the shoulders back and down. Let's flip the palms up, resting in our lap, surrendering to this moment. Relax the muscles in the face, soften the forehead, eyebrows, jaw and tongue, and arrive in this moment on your mat, letting go of distractions, expectations, listening to how your body feels right now. Staying or keeping a natural breath for a moment before we start to deepen the breath. Notice if it feels shallow right now or if it's pretty comfortable. And then let's really fill up the lungs here. Inhale deeply, bringing in new clean air. Big sigh, audible out the mouth. Big breath in, big sigh out. Let the shoulders fall heavy, soften something, release something. Anything that's been bringing you down, let it go. Maybe changing the breath to that Ujjayi pranayama breath. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Feel a slight vibration on the back of the throat, and then just completely empty out the lungs, getting rid of any stale air, negative energy in the body. And let's do a little round of fire breath to wake up that core. So we're just going to push the air out of the nose, deep breath in, and quick little exhales. Let it go. Inhale, float the eyes open, stretch the arms over the head. See if you can wrap around to your opposite elbow, and then just gently tug the arms back behind the ears or to the point where it feels like a good stretch. Release the hands, take a little climb the rope. 8, 7, a little higher each time. 6, a little more to the side each time, a little more lateral. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both arms up, twist one direction. You can bring your back hand to sacrum and other hand outside the thigh or wherever you can reach. Inhale and exhale, rotate. Arms up, other way, hand across thigh or on quad, back hand to lower back. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Come through center. Take that block. If you have a yoga block, go ahead and grab it. We're going to just push the block like you're trying to smash it. So you're going to squeeze, like you're trying to really push the hands towards each other, push the shoulders down into depression, squeeze the pecs, squeeze the biceps, keep pressing into the block with all effort here. Feel your core activate as your shoulders and even the forearms activate. Now, pinch the block with your fingers, pull it over the head, and then imagine pulling apart, like you're trying to break the block into 2 pieces. Pull it. Pull the arms back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, push it in front of you and try to press it. So here you're trying to smash it. And let the hips just settle, maybe a little rock here. Sitting up tall, core on as you push. Inhale, exhale. Pinch the block, arms up, pull. Imagine pulling it apart, breaking it in half, and then pushing it and smashing it. Pulling it apart, and then push and smash. The elbows can soften a little bit. Pull and push and pull and push. Ooh, Blink those fingers out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same thing over the head. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake out. All right, set that block aside. We'll use it for abs a little bit later. Shake, 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 and come onto all fours. So that vigorous cat-cow, inhale, head, chest, tailbone up. Pull the mat back, press into all 10 fingers, spreading wide. Exhale, big sharp exhale, like that fire breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. You can do this through the nose or exhale forcefully out the mouth. One more time. And then nice and slow. Inhale, head, chest, tailbone up. Pull shoulders away from ears. Exhale, protract the shoulders. Separate, tuck the tailbone. Feel that low core. Shimmy the hips in your cat. And then shimmy the hips in your cow. And we'll take a neutral spine and little side crunches. Side crunch, like you're trying to touch your shoulder to your hip. Feel your obliques fire for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Spinal balance, right foot back, left arm forward. Circle the wrist, circle the ankle, pull the limbs in opposition, protract that right shoulder. Take a breath here. Bend the knee and straighten it. Bend and then kick it to the side. Bend the knee, kick back. Bend the knee, kick side. One more time. Bend, extend back. Bend, lateral fire hydrant. Press the left hand down. Pulse 4, 3, 2, 1. Step outside right hand. Twist right arm up. You can circle that right wrist. Take a breath as you twist. Exhale. Now balancing into the left hand, swim that right foot into your hand, little partridge stretch. And you can tuck those left toes under if that feels a little more stable. Continue to push the shoulder down. Kick, kick, kick. Breath. Exhale, kick a little higher, like a dancer pose. Let that leg go. Press the hand down. Press the leg out to the side. Row back and forth. Into the heel. Rock the knee up this time. So when you shoot forward, you're in like a modified plank. When you shoot back and you push and lift the knee, flex those toes to sky. Lean forward. This time we're gonna tuck the toe under and try to drop the hip like an upward facing dog. Bring the knee down, send the hips back, and then lift the knee off. Stretch the arch of the foot. Good. Now slide into a puppy pose with that right leg out to the side. Big breath, try to melt the chest down. Big shoulder stretch. Thoracic, cervical, spine stretch. Deep breath. And walk onto the hands. Right knee comes in, left leg out. Right arm forward. Breathe. Spread the left fingers. Protract that shoulder, pushing down. Breathe here as you send the energy apart. Now bend the knee and kick it out. Bend the knee, kick lateral to the side. Bend, behind you kick, bend to the side kick. And again, kick it up and away and in and to the side. Hold it, press that right hand down and step that left foot up towards the left hand. Then spin open to a twist. Couple breaths here. You're on your left foot. Left arm is stretching up, stacking the shoulders and ribs. Big breath here. You can tuck those right toes under for this balance. We're going to try to kick that left leg up and away. Whew. Grab a hold of the outside top of the foot. Focus on kicking into the hand. Opening up the heart, maybe take the gaze up. Couple breaths here. Press into those fingers. Shine the heart, kick, kick, kick. And send it out to the side. Bring the hand down. We're gonna rock forward and back. And as you do that a few times, you can start to push the mat forward, peel the knee off the mat. Rock forward, rock back, pick up that knee. Rock forward, rock back. Take a moment here, feel that inner thigh. And this time as you rock forward, we're gonna pick up the right knee and swing the right hip down to like a cobra or an upward facing dog with the left leg outside the hip. Tuck back onto the knee, rock off the knee as you sit, and then send the knee down, bring the chest towards the mat, hips over your knee this time. Booty up in the sky, take some breaths here, trying to relax through that upper back, sending the chest towards the mat, perhaps the chin as well. If you can't reach, no big deal. You can get a little deeper, try and send the tailbone up, chest down. Gets a little hard to talk. Walk on back and bring that left knee under. Hovering table, jump back to plank 4, hover, plank 3, hover, plank 2, hover, and 1, downward facing dog. Spinal wave, roll forward, arch back, round forward, arch back, this time round, widen your feet and hands, round to up dog, round, swing the hips down, shine the heart up, shoulders down, exhale, down dog. Round your way to upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog, one more time. Roll forward, up dog to cobra, land the hips, pubic bone. Release the toes, hang out here wherever it feels good for you. Big breath in and out. Squeeze shoulder blades together, squeeze glutes, heels to sky. Inhale, exhale. Pressing up through up dog here, up dog, belly down, locust. Up dog, peel up, belly down, locust. Last time, up dog to downward facing dog. Exhale, breathe. Heart rate is probably a little elevated. Take your time to walk your dog. Shift your hips from side to side. All right, we're gonna spin open to the right. That right knee will bend. Land the left hip and just take a moment here. Then swing the hip up for 3 and sit. 2, side body stretch, shoulder strength. 1, good, take that top leg, lift it, take the bottom leg, kick it out. Top leg abduct, bottom leg adduct to inner thigh. One more time, leg up, star, get a little bigger each time, kick through. Spin back, downward facing dog, pedal, shimmy other way. Spin the hips to the right, top knee bends, we land and stretch the arm out. Gaze to the back of the mat or your back foot. Swivel the hips up, shoulder pushes down 3, 2, a little bigger each one, and 1. Now step on the bottom foot, abduct the top leg, adduct, kick through. Inner thigh squeezes up. Top leg, outer thigh, whoo. Step forward, kick through, step back, star, side plank, step forward, adduction, inner thigh, hold here, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. We're gonna jump a few times, gather up momentum, and then jump forward after you've just taken a few hops. They can be nice and low, or they can be really big. Jump forward when you're ready. Meet me in Uttanasana, forward bend, releasing any tension in the neck. Let it pour out the top of the head. You can stretch the back of the hands on the mat, wiggle the fingers, shake out the wrists, shake out the head, yes and no. Nice deep breathing. And a ragdoll up. Spread your toes, soften your knees, start your ragdoll. 3, 2, 1. Tadasana, mountain pose. Spread your toes, anchor down, lift up through the crown, roll the shoulders back and down, pull the ribs and belly inward, and just calm the breath here. All right, we have 2 little flows that we're gonna get through, and we're gonna focus, you'll notice we'll come back to goddess pose a bunch of times towards the end of the flow. So I'm gonna call this a goddess flow. But first we'll do a fun little warrior 1 sun salutation. Deep breath in, big sigh out. Let's flow. Inhale, sweep arms up. Option for a gentle back bend. You can cactus the elbows, pry the heart open. If it feels good, drop that head. Inhale again. Exhale, swan dive over the body. Heavy head folds, belly towards thighs. Inhale, halfway lift, spine and gaze long, tailbone back, crown of the head forward. Plant the hands down. Your vinyasa. You can step, walk, jump back, plank, chaturanga. Elbows hug ribs, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. You're gonna start with the left leg up. Left leg up, nice and high. Split the legs, reach toes to sky, chest to toes. So we're gonna tuck and jump, knee to chest, knee to nose. Bend the right knee, L handstand. Bend the left knee, knee to nose. Swing it up, press down through those shoulders. And again, knee tucks, and then swings to L. This time we're gonna end up in a right leg forward, hop forward. Left knee tucks, left toes to sky, step forward on the right leg and drop into warrior one. So swing the left heel out, reach the arms up, hips are pressing forward, left hip forward, right hip back. Warrior one. Deep breath in. Exhale, lift the heel, hands to mat, chaturanga. Up dog, downward facing dog. Right leg up, you can walk the left foot towards the middle. Toes to sky, squeeze the glutes, chest to toes, spread your fingers. All right, right knee to nose, tuck, and then jump off the left foot, right toes to sky, make an L. It's okay if you don't quite get the hips over the shoulders, but you could try one more like that. Tuck and jump. This one's gonna take you to a left foot forward, warrior one, tuck, kick the right leg up, jump the left foot towards the hands, right toes down, swing the heel open, hips stay forward, warrior one. That's a heart racer. We'll do that one more time. We'll add a little Shiva squat to your warrior one. Deep breath in and exhale, flow. Your sun salutation or your vinyasa right here. Take it through chaturanga or knee chin, upward facing dog or cobra, downward facing dog. Take a moment to calm the heart rate. Any movements that feel good. Wiggle. Let's walk our feet wide and take these little hops. So these hops, you're not really elevating the feet off the mat. They're just kind of bouncing. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna spin the right knee towards the middle and then lift up. Hands down, jump. Jump the left knee towards the middle. You're turning your hips and knees the direction you're going. Hands down, jump back. Jump the right knee to the middle, twist and lift. Kneeling position, jump back. Twist knee towards the middle of the mat. Drive up, come back. All right, left leg to sky. Moving a little quicker. Tuck and jump. Knee in, toes up. Knee in, toes up. One more. That fourth one, we jump forward. And the right foot jumps forward. Warrior one. Warrior one to Shiva, little one-legged squat. Knees meet. Warrior one. Shiva. Bend both knees, connect them, pull the belly towards the thighs, squeeze it in. Warrior one to your half flow. Chaturanga, maybe right leg stays lifted this time. Up dog, down dog. Whew. Take a calming breath. Pull those shoulders away from the ears as you press the mat forward. Shake out the head. Or I should say to the ears in elevation. Now right leg up. Take a breath, toes to sky. Tuck and jump. Knee to nose, toes to sky, make an L. Knee to nose, toes to sky, core on. This time, jump the left foot forward, in between the hands. Step back, heel down, warrior one. Inhale, warrior one to Shiva, one-legged squat. 3, warrior one, Shiva, bend the knees. Try and get the belly to compress into the thighs. Woo, falling. And warrior one to your vinyasa. You could keep those left toes elevated. Up dog. Let's take a child's pose here. Take a moment, shimmy those hips, circle out the wrists. I'm sweaty. Maybe towel off. See what your body's asking for, whether it wants some movement or some stillness. We're gonna tuck the toes under and then cat back in on your forearms. Elbows under your shoulders. Cat, cow on the forearms. Cat, cow. One more time. Exhale and inhale. Dolphin. Knees hover. Dolphin. When you hover the knees, can you bring the hips back and then lift hips back? So it's like a loaded beast or hovering child, and then send the knees down. Swivel the right hand to the right heel. Camel sweep. Left hand to left heel. Sweep. Cactus that opposite arm. Open the heart to the sky. Maybe you start to spin the head up. One more time. Make it a little bigger. Circle sweep. You can support the head in your hand. Come on down. Downward facing dog. Shake out that heavy head. Get ready to bounce your way. Walk, float to the top of the mat. Maybe a handstand or a toe tap. Belly to thighs bounce. Hips up. And float forward. Halfway lift to fold. Inhale, root to rise. Palms to heart center. Again, heart rate's probably pretty high. Take a moment, calm that down. You can stay in some stillness here, or if you want to do that little bounce we did in down dog, where you're not really leaving the mat with the balls of the feet, but you're just bouncing here, and you can let the arms and shoulders go as well. 4, 3, 2, maybe at the same time. 1, and stillness. Deep breath in, big sigh out. Here comes our goddess flow. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Cactus to back bend, squeeze glutes. And inhale up. Exhale, swan dive. Forward fold, pull in a little deeper. Inhale, halfway lift. Your vinyasa flow, however you want to get there. You could even try to float, toe tap, chaturanga, up dog, downward facing dog. All right, right leg up. You can step that left foot towards the midline. Bend the knee, peel the knee open, and then just work on kind of swaying the knee up, the right toes to left shoulder. All right, we're gonna do a big twist, right knee towards left elbow, thread it out, fallen triangle, bend the knee, fallen warrior, fallen triangle, warrior, bend into the front knee, and straighten, come back, lift the leg, left hand down, right knee to sky. Now, see if you can tent onto the right fingertips. Can you maybe float the right hand up? So we're gonna go Skandasana on the right leg facing the left. I'm gonna turn away from you. Right leg is gonna come out towards the right hand. I could grab it or just send it to the front of the mat. Turn to your left into Skandasana. All right, hands to heart center. Use the right elbow to pry the knee apart. Hang out for a breath, flatten the back. Then stretch the fingers towards the left. Tented fingers, pull and bounce to the right. Drop your head heavy in between arms. 3, 2, 1. Turn to the back of your mat for half split. I'm gonna walk my left hand across my left foot and then swivel my right knee down. Did you make that? You're in a half split, Ardha Chandravanasana. Flex the toes. You can windshield wiper them side to side. Then bring that right hip forward, left hip back. Keep pulling the heart forward. Option, press into fingertips. See if you can float the left foot up a few times by cat back, core compression, quad hip flexor work, squeeze, One more time, squeeze. Now, I'm gonna float the left toes down and peel off my back knee to high crescent lunge. Swim the arms back in one swift move. Step forward, rise off the back knee. Breathe here. Twisting lunge. Left hand forward, right arm back, like someone's trying to just pull your back fingers behind you. Keep your shoulder over your hips. Breathe. All right, huge cartwheel back to the front of the mat. Warrior two, Virabhadrasana two. Bend, right hand up and over, spin home, warrior two. Bend into front knee, peel it out, tuck the pelvis slightly, pull the arms and energy apart. Warrior two, goddess, left knee and toes open, arms overhead. Goddess, pulse, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warrior two. Add a reverse warrior. Right hand back, left hand down, or behind the back. Breathe here. Back through goddess. Straighten the spine, peel the left toes and knee out. All right, I'm gonna add some fun variations to my goddess. Right elbow, right knee. Left elbow, left knee, or just towards that. Side crunch deeply, side crunch. All right, warrior two. Side angle pose, right forearm to right hand, quad, left arm, up and over, spin the heart open, squeeze the core in. You could reach right hand down to mat. You can expand it out for an active side angle. This one is always so tough on that right leg, that front leg. Now back to goddess. Left knee and toes peel open. This time, goddess circles. When you come down, right knee to elbow, spin, left knee to left elbow, lift other way. Left elbow, left knee, drop head, right elbow, right knee, peel up. Back to warrior two. Let's get out of that right leg. Straighten, Trikonasana, stretch, cartwheel. Straight arms, straight legs. You could use your block, fingertips, or hand to shin. You could also take a yogi toe lock on that big toe. Pull the energy apart. So we're not sinking, we're lifting. And last time, through goddess. All right, this time we're gonna take opposite. Knee to nose and lift. Drop over, knee to nose, or thinking left elbow towards right knee and right elbow towards left knee. Nice, pulse it out, pull those arms out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Toes forward, halfway fold, toes out, goddess. Forward, halfway fold, wide goddess. Last time, halfway fold, drop in, full fold. Wide-legged fold, toes are either straight or slightly pigeon-toed. See where your body wants to go with this fold. You can hang out, you can sway, you can add some twists. You can add an inversion, maybe pinch or headstand. Or what will feel really good is just to create space in the neck and spine. So maybe not a headstand, because that's going to undo that feeling of length here. Pinch a little safer on the head and neck, a little bit harder to balance. But if that's something you're working on, you could always stop and go to a wall. Squeeze that core to lower down a little deeper, and then lift out, toes out. Goddess to half moon. Step on the right foot, find your half moon. All right, flex out those toes, stack shoulders and hips, peeling the left hip open. Now left hand down, turn forward, send the left toes all the way out to the right. Knife edge, and then see if you can bring the big toe down. Spread your wings, flat back, arms out. Take a moment here. We're gonna twist that left arm out towards the right foot and add a twist. Right arm pulling behind like you're making an X. Breath here. Now come back to your flight and stretch the left arm over the head. Right hand can grab wrist. Bring the left hip forward, Side body stretch, deep breath in and out. Back through that flight. Fold, hands down, left foot back, right leg up, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. You could even lower chest and chin. Upward facing downward cobra. Downward facing dog. Breathe here. Connect to the breath. Sway those hips, bend the knees. You could play with down dog to to dolphin, down dog to dolphin, and then possibly any kind of pincha or again, any inversion. Taking some time, you might even be resting in child's pose. If you have a solid pincha, you could try doing a neutral hanging neck here. Tuck the tailbone, squeeze everything, toes to sky or stag. And child's pose. Some nice calming breaths here. Again, maybe towel off, water, whatever feels good for you. All right, we're gonna do that flow on the other side and finish up with this big flow. Tuck the toes under, lift those hips. Left knee up, peel, stack, open the hips. Rock it out side to side, pulling the knee up and back, imagining your left toes are gonna tap your right shoulder. Lift, lift, lift. Now left knee to right elbow. Thread it out. Open up into your fallen triangle, like a side plank with that leg forward. Bend into the front knee. Fallen warrior, fallen triangle, straighten, bend, heart up, side, fallen triangle. Right hand down, you can lift that leg first, float, right hand down, left toes to sky. Feel free to hop in a little closer in if you feel wide. Now press into the right fingers, see if you can tent or lift your left hand. Slowly, we're gonna make our way to Skandasana on the left leg, facing the right. So send the left toes forward, engage the core, the right shoulder, swing it, land, lift, Skandasana. Left knee is bent. Stretch the arms forward, and then hands to heart. Use that left elbow to peel the knee out and swing the hands towards the right. Then bounce as you drop the head heavy. Send your hips to the right, hips to the left, arms to the right, bounce. All right, walk your right hand over your foot. Spin your heel, front heel, right heel up. We're going to the back of the mat, and we're gonna drop the knee under the hips, swiveling down to half split. Breath in and out here, flex. Wash your foot side to side. Draw that left hip forward, right hip back. You could keep your fingertips and try to play with core compression. Lift heel, round spine, lower, lift. Takes a lot of effort, hold. All right, in one fluid motion, swim the hands back. Step on the front foot, lift off the back knee. High lunge. Beautiful. Hang out here, feel that left hip flexor and quad, creating space, and then add your twist. Twist. Right hand back, left arm forward. Scooping through the core, imagine someone's pulling your right hand, keeping your right shoulder over that right hip. Big breath. Spin all the way to the front of the mat for warrior two. Left hand up and forward. Plant the right heel down, pull the arms apart. Gentle tuck of the tailbone, firm belly. Warrior two, goddess. Warrior two, reverse warrior. Whew. Pull that heart open, arms can reach back, hand behind the back body. Good, back to goddess. Side body crunch. 4, 3, 2, 1, warrior two, open. Side angle, left forearm to left quad. Reach the right arm over, spin the heart upward. Options, fingers to floor, arms up. Goddess, open, circles, up and around one way. Side, down, around, back. Warrior two, let's get out of that left leg. Straighten, Trikonasana, hips back, reach, 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 cartwheel forward. If you need a block here, bring it really close to the foot. So we're trying to keep the shoulders lined over the leg or close by. Pull the energy apart, tuck the tailbone, firm belly. Breathe. Back to goddess. Lift and open. Opposite crunch. Nose to knee or thinking elbow across tap. But we don't want to pull on the head. Hold it here. Now turn toes forward, halfway fold. Toes wide, goddess. Halfway fold, toes inward. Toes wide, goddess. One more time. Fold, goddess, fold, drop. All right, take it a little bit deeper into your fold. Shake out that heavy head. Sway, we can take a twist. Right hand under right shoulder. Rotate, keeping that left hip down. Twist, twist, twist. Collapse and flush. Left hand down, right hip pushing down, keeping the hips square. Rotate through the spine. Inhale, flush it out, exhale. Again, any shape you want to make. Pincha. You can work on handstand if that's in your practice. Maybe hopping from wide to frog or making a diamond. Connect to the breath, whatever shape you're making. Make your way out. Open the toes, last time through goddess. Arms wide, half moon. Turn the left toes forward, cartwheel into it. So we're lifting that right leg up using our abductor muscles. You can point or flex, shoulders, hips, ribs stacking. Right hand's gonna come down. Take that right leg, twist it off to the side. Start by pressing the knife edge, wiggling to maybe a wider position, and then planting the foot down. Expand your arms. Think of airplane. Wings floating wide, belly towards thigh. Now right hand towards left toes, twist. You can just put fingertips down. You could grab the foot. Imagine your left arm is going back towards the right, creating an X and a deep twist. Float the arms out. Airplane. Lift and stretch the right arm over the head. Left hand can grab wrist. Right hip pulling forward, keeping the hips square. Deep breath in and out. This should feel good. Halfway fold. Bring the hands down under the shoulders. Slip the right foot back, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga elevated. Maybe chest and chin down. Upward facing dog. Child's pose. Again, take a moment to connect to the breath. Calm the heart rate. It's probably racing. All right, we're gonna walk our hands under our shoulders and then float into Malasana. You can walk or handstand or a little tuck jump and pry the knees apart. Right knee down, foot lifts. Left knee down, foot lifts. Pry the knees apart. Drive all the way up to standing. Use the legs nice and slow. Left foot to center, right knee up. Warrior three, quick little balancing flow. Crown of the head forward, scooping through the core. Push that hip down and back. And then tuck the knee into the chest. Garudasana, eagle wrap. Right foot over, maybe that double cross. Right arm swings under. Tuck the pelvis, pull the elbows up, pull the shoulders forward, separating shoulder blades. Hold it, inhale, exhale, warrior three, and standing split. Toes to sky, nose towards knee or shin. You could stay here, or you could play again with jumping into handstand. Totally optional. You can hug that left knee in, charge your legs, right toes to sky. Now land on the right foot. Left knee hugs into chest. Warrior three. Knee to chest. Eagle, wrap. It doesn't have to double tuck. See where you are today. Left arm swings under right. Pull that right hip forward. Pull the elbows forward and up. Sink a little deeper into that strong supporting foot. Spread the toes, anchor down. Hollow that belly. Warrior 3. If you fall, no big deal. Standing split. Drop, maybe wrap around the ankle. Kick, kick, kick. Stay in your standing split. Or practice a few hops. Or charge your legs in, hands down. Right knee to chest. Left toes to sky. Pelvic tilt. Strong shoulders pressing down. Inhale and exhale. Drop down. Slip whatever foot through and bring it into a seated staff pose. Flex the toes. Sit up nice and tall. All right, have your block handy. Catch your breath a little bit. Walk your way forward. You could take the block over the feet if you can take a deep enough fold. Inhale and exhale. Make your way forward so you have space behind you. And we're gonna lift up nice and tall. Pilates roll down, engage core, pelvic tilt. Lower down the vertebrae. 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, tuck the chin, peel off the mat. 3, 2, 1. Block into the right hand, swing it back. Put that block down, and then try to lift the legs. 3, 2, tap your fingers. 1, grab the right foot, drop the left. Push out of that block, lift a little taller, pulse, tap, cross legs. 3, cross 2, bottom leg crosses under. 1. Bring that foot down, bring the arms back. Forward fold, slow roll, stack, round your way down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Shoulders down, head heavy, look at the block. Exhale, tuck the chin, peel the shoulders and then the spine off the mat. Stack, fold, take the left hand and spin it back. Pull in opposition. Plant the block down a little bit further towards the back corner of the mat. And then try to lift the legs, toe taps. 3, 2, 1. Take your left hand to your left foot. Cross the right foot under. Push up a little higher. Drop the right foot down. And cross tap. 3, 2, 1. Lower, drop, bring the block back to your forward fold. Lower the block, bring your hands, either fingertips out to the side, back, and then lift your hips up. You can step on your block or just be heels on the mat. Up to you, hips up, reverse plank. Bring those feet down. Take the block into the feet, fingertips in front, pulsing up and down for 4, 3, 2, nice. Hold it up on 1, boat pose. Grab the block out of the legs, twist, elbow on block across the body for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees to elbows. Roll like a ball and try and really squeeze everything to the midline. Don't lose your block. Squeeze and hold. One more time, squeeze and hold. Now lower down onto the back. All right. All right, lift the shoulders off the mat. Hold this U shape. Toes and fingers into the block if you can. Take a hollow body hold, squeezing the belly towards the spine, and then arms back, toes forward. Give yourself a pillow, tuck the knees back in. Crisscross with your head into the block and you're done. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet down, head on block, palms out. Nice calming breaths. Wash the knees from side to side. Keep going to the right. See if you can try to press that left knee to the mat, no force. You could take your right ankle, cross it over to give that left leg a little bit more weight. It should feel good. If it doesn't feel safe on the knee, then don't add that pressure. Feet down, wash the knees to the left, work on that right knee towards the mat, or you can cross the ankle, left ankle over right outer thigh. Take a breath here. Now, keeping that connection of the ankle, step on the right foot. If this isn't comfortable to keep the pillow, you can absolutely lose it. I think it feels nice. Keep this cross and lift up into bridge. Let's remove the pillow now, and you could set it under the back. Walk those feet out, let them fall long, feeling the hip flexors melt over the block. Deep breath in and out, let the belly relax. Step onto the feet. Lift the hips, maybe come on the highest setting in your bridge, restorative bridge. If this feels okay, melt the body over, pull the shoulders closer towards one another. Chin is a little bit of space away from the chest. Allow the heart to open, the hips to melt. You could straighten the legs. You can hang out here in this restorative pose, or it might be a good place to try to lift from wheel. From here, take a breath, and then maybe try to press into the hands and feet, and then pull the chest towards the fingers. When you're ready, come on out. Be mindful, you know where that block is. Put the head down, the shoulders down, then remove the block. All right, your restorative pose, whatever that is for you. You can take a quick fish, elbows down, just pull the heart forward. Maybe swing the hands around the hips. Take a deep breath in and exhale, surrender. Lift the shoulders, lift the head, get comfortable into your mat. So awesome. That was a lot of work. I definitely lost my breath a lot of times through class, so hopefully you felt it too. Got a little cardio in there, heart racing, some sweat going. Coming into your Savasana, pose of rest, a place where it feels like you can surrender. Letting go of all that hard work, softening all the tension and engagement in the body that we used throughout our practice. So I'd like you to stay as long as you'd like, as long as you have time for. I'm going to leave you here today in your pose of rest. Focus on, again, releasing and also on gratitude. Giving your body this time to rest is showing your appreciation for your dedication to your practice, for showing up for yourself today. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Have a beautiful day or evening. Namaste.